Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Blood Bowl 2. It's time to play some more Orcs today. So, before we get into things, let's take a quick look at our team. It's been a few days since I played them, so I just want to familiarize myself with the skills again. So we have a Blitzer with Mighty Blow, one with Tackle, one with both, a Thrower with Block, and 2 Black Orcs with Block. Also 3 rerolls. Okay. Looks fairly solid. We are after the patch that contained the Norse and the TV++ upgrade. So the last match I tried, oh wow. We got Norse, now we get Skaven, and very high Skaven. That is worrisome. Very worrisome. I wanted to start this off by saying we'll most likely get Norse because they're ever present right now, but apparently I was mistaken. So what do we get? He does have a Rat Ogre with Guard, Multiple Block, and Juggernaut. Okay. That's interesting. Could work pretty well. Storm Vermin with Mighty Blow and Strip Ball. Stat pass block. So sidestep pass block -1 movement allowance. Block sidestep jump up is pretty okay. Nothing. Yep, no, he does have save throw. That's what he went for there. Nothing, and that is strip ball again. And we do get exactly 500,000 in cash. So let's finish our look at the team here. He's... Oh, sorry. I hope you did not hear that. I hit the microphone. And now it's wobbling a little bit. Oh, I need to fasten that again. Okay, so he's got 3, 6, 7, 10, 12 players. Okay, that explains the team value. And that explains it even more. So it's not as bad as it seems in the beginning. Do I want to go for a star player for a change? What do we have available? Ripper, which is a troll. I could go Morgenthorpe. I could go Varak Gulshur, who is actually pretty good, but they all don't have Blitz. So we'll take the wizard. We'll take a babe. I think a bribe. Maybe an extra reroll. Nope, that was wrong. And this is interesting. Oh, you know what? Let's do this differently. We'll take Ripper. He's a troll with grab, mighty blow, and strength 6. That's basically it. So we've got a wizard, we've got a babe. It's fine. I think we can make use of him. Or do I want to go with Varak Gulshur? He has block. You know what? Let's do that. Let's take him. It's a little less strength. But we can move him more reliably. And he does have block, which makes using him safer. So I think that's good. And strength 4, it's still good. It's not strength 6. But I don't know if we need that. He does have a red ogre, so we need to be careful about that a little bit. But I hope we will be okay. So we don't have a bribe after all. There he is. He looks really nice. That eye patch, though. And smoking kills, no. He gets to choose. We get to set up in defense. Okay. That makes things fairly obvious. But let's play this out. I would like for him to not be able to break through my initial line here. So we're going to make it as hard as possible for him to do so by putting black orcs everywhere he could potentially break through. And the obvious places are the ones we're covering now. But I probably, even though it does remove one player with block from the pitch, I should probably put our thrower out. The star player does screw things up a little bit here. So let me... I can't actually avoid having a blitzer on the line, apparently. With the way we are set up right now. Okay, so if I have to do it, we might do it like this, I think. So that's... Let's put our block guy in the middle. Then we have the two linemen. We've got strength 4, except for here, but we need it more on the back line. There we should go for block as well. And we have both of our tackle blitzers in the back so that they can react to whatever he throws at us. Oh, I need to write this a little bit faster. He did not change his setup, which is surprising. Really surprising, to be honest. Let's see where the ball goes. Okay, high kick. But it's all the way back there, which could be good. Maybe. We'll see. He doesn't catch the ball. And that puts it in his own touchdown zone. That could be okay. He has one reserve player, and we actually have 2 at the moment, thanks to the star player we got with us. What worries me most is this Storm Vermin and his rat, or his rat ogre. And in terms of his gutter runners, probably the one with block, dodge, sidestep, and jump up. He's very mobile. And that could be problematic in theory. So what we're looking for right now, of course, is gaining the upper hand. So blocking the crap out of him. If at all possible, get rid of as many gutter runners as possible. For that we should use Awakening with Tackle and Mighty Blow. Let me close that window. I hope you did not hear all of that. It's getting a little bit warmer, so I have the window open. But I'm also right outside a street. Oh, there's a street right outside. Oh, that's not nice. And so there is some noise there from time to time. And I think that was just a motorcycle or something like that. But so far he's doing the smart blocks. First, he's using players with block, and he's not even using his Rat Ogre here, but going with the Storm Vermin instead, because he has Mighty Blow on that one. So that's not a bad choice. He can serve me with his Frenzy, though. We are set up in a way that it's just not possible, and he did push us in a way that will force him to dodge if he wants to make a run for it with a Gutter Runner and position himself in our backfield. If he goes for this Blitz, he might set up a serve, but we could also maybe get the counter serve going. He's not blitzing with him though, he's just positioning him there. That could still allow us to serve the Rat Ogre, but it would mean a serious commitment to pulling players over there to get the assists necessary for that. So I doubt that we will do that. Okay, he's trying to get rid of Orchid. But I think he might dodge. He will most likely try to dodge through. It's not impossible. and in fact pretty likely to work. It's a 2+ with an automatic reroll. But still. We'll see. And he's got 6 rerolls, so that means I can't really count on him to waste his rerolls so that he runs out of them. He will always, he should always have a reroll available to do something here. Oh, that pass worked. The 50% chance. It's an aggressive maneuver, so where is he going? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, what is he doing? Is he giving me a line of attack against his ball carrier? Really? That would be mighty nice of him. He is actually doing that. He's doing exactly that. So let's abuse it. Or not exactly abuse it, but try to have some fun with it. Let's say it like this. So now I have 2 choices. Blitz with going for it, or blitz without one. I think we're going to go for the latter option. Mainly because we still got tackle. I would like to go for Mighty Blow, but we don't really need to. So why should we? And that's basically it. And yeah, so let's try that now and see how things turn out. We do get a 2-die splits here. And we only push him. But I would like to reroll this. It's probably an unnecessary move, but I still like the idea. So I'm doing it. It should be fine. And let's stay and not follow this. And he catches the ball right away again. It is what it is. It happens. So let's make sure that he can't break through here. It's a bit weird to do that with the Orcs, but it feels necessary, and then we can move Awakening right there. So he can get a blitz here, but not a really good one. Well, the first one will be okay, but the second one won't be if he just pushes. So I assume he will switch sides, and that might be a problem for us. But we'll have to wait and see. We do have some players here that can cover this ground, and he can only get so far. So we only need 1 block here, and then we have 2 players free to intercept. We'll see. The reroll was greedy, and it probably was a mistake to do that, but I still wanted to try to get a chance at the injury. It backfired, we lost out on the reroll, and now I just have to hope that I won't miss it in the end. Okay, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. And I should not forget that this guy does have guard. What? Why is he throwing there? He threw an inaccurate pass on top of everything, so he needs to take his first reroll. And he failed the second try. I mean, the scatter is horrible, but why did he do that? Was that a misclick? That felt like a misclick, at least. Yeah, let's keep him there. I think that's probably our better option. Let's do the Mighty Blow block next. Thank you very much. And we'll follow this one. And that does allow me to blitz with Mighty Blow and tackle here. And I think we'll do just that. Do I want to try and get a 3-dice block first, though? That is the big question here. I think we don't necessarily need to. So let's go for this guy. He's got sidestep as well, so I want to get rid of him. That's good enough. And maybe he will decide to be pushed onto the ball. That might be a good scatter for us, so let's try to push him away. Where does he decide to go, though? Does he decide to go anywhere? He's going on the ball. And there's an injury. Thank you very much. It's only a miss next game, so it's not too bad. The scatter could be better, though. But that is, once again, it's okay. Let's do this block again. I didn't see we had another blitzer there. But that's fine. Let's stay. A KO. Okay, good, good. This is shaping up fairly well right now. So we basically just have to try, and it's the simple formula, bash against agility, so we have to do our best to outbash him and not take a beating ourselves in the process. So let's do this one next. He does have block, but he's a loner. So I'd rather do this one and see what comes of it. So then we have this guy free to move around here somewhere. It's the more important block, I feel like. And it did work out pretty well. So let's stay and not actually follow. Oh, hello. Wow. What the crap? Oh, he leveled up. That's really unfortunate. And as always, I do apologize for killing people. Even if they're Skaven. It's always unfortunate to lose a player like that. Okay, let's put Orcan right here because of these two gutter runners, and we do have the tackle zone there. And what do we want to do next? So let's use our option to bind up this gutter runner. And I think I would like to try and do something against his red ogre. And set it up like this, and then at last we can do the block with a star player. It's just a push, but that's fine as well. Let's push him right there, and we might as well follow. The Mighty Blow is still our best bet here. But I'm really happy that Orciginal leveled up here. That's pretty good. So we only have one Black Orc, award winner remaining without any SPP. So holy moly, this is really good. And I am going to say it. I think it's pretty obvious. Oh, he get it. Okay. He would have run into a 2 dice against here if that did not work on the first go. It appears that our opponent is not that experienced. He's making some weird moves and is prioritizing strangely in a way he really shouldn't. And he should not dodge like that. The throw and this block here is the perfect example. That's not something you want to do as a first action. And he could have gotten an assist to make that a 2 dice block. If you really wanted to. So it's weird. And the overall skilling. And this is a 1 dice as well, where he could have gotten a 2 dice. And there goes the next reroll. It's only a push. So he will probably push me away from the ball. So he has a decent chance of picking it up again. And even though we are pretty dominating right now, this is still far from safe. Because Skaven and their speed. He can still run circles around me if he really needs to. Okay, so I'm happy I marked up this guy, and there's the turnover. So we can be pretty happy with that. And as always, to be on the safe side, let's secure the ball first with one more player here. Next up, I would like to hurt some gutter runners. Let's start with this one. Ah, too bad. But it's fine. Let's follow. We do have another try here. Not good enough, but I will not push him. Let's keep him where he is. So this is a 2 dice. Oh, there's a player on the ground there. Really? I didn't. Even with the camera angle, it's hard for me to see him. Okay, nice stun on the Red Ogre. That's really good. Okay, we do get another attempt at taking down a gutter runner here. But if possible, I would like to make that a 3 dice. So let's do this one first. And he does have grab, doesn't he? No, that was Ripper. I misremember. Okay, so I should probably blitz here. Even though I would like to blitz with a Mighty Blow player. It's not in our best interest. But let's bind up everybody else first, and then we'll go for the blitz. And that's not good enough, but it also is. I will not attempt to pick up the ball now. We will secure it and attempt it next turn. So that way we have 3 tackle zones on the ball, and he has to dodge into 3 tackle zones in any way to get inside and try to get the pickup. So this is going very, very good so far. He's KO. There's a 1 dice. Who did he block with? This guy? Yep, and that's a turnover. He doesn't have block there. I really hope he's not going to give up, but I feel like he might. We'll have to wait and see there. So let's try to take down this gutter runner. That's good enough. Thank you. 1 more injury in. Badly hurt. That's not too bad. And it's not... I can't really talk about too much tactic right now because it does devolve into a little bit of a beatdown right now. We have the clear advantage, and I'm doing my best to make that even worse for him. Oh, come on. Another failed attempt there. So I have really nothing to complain about here. Ah, my mind blanked there. I should have taken the both down. That wasn't the smartest move to make. Okay. Move the star player here so we get the assist for another Mighty Blow hit. Yeah, let's just knock him down. Oh, come on, really? This is so bad for him. The 4th injury, I think. So Mighty Blow is really starting to pile on here. And I'm starting to feel a little bit bad for him, to be honest. Okay, so let's blitz like this. It's a 3 dice. We have block, he does not. Okay. It works like this sometimes as well. That's fine. The thing is, the pickup still makes me very nervous. Very, very nervous. Let's try this one first. Not good enough. And he'll get to use sidestep. He will probably choose to go there, or that's where he should choose to go, at least in my opinion. Alternatively down here, so that he has another way of dodging out. So we don't see where he's going. So let's... Yep, okay, he went where I assumed he would go. So let's try the pickup. Okay, thank you. That worried me the most, that I would screw this up now and then he could try to get the ball away from us. But that way, it's actually fine. And getting a touchdown with alignment is a nice bonus. If we actually get to do it. We're not through yet, of course. Even a 2 dice against Blitz could knock the ball out of our hands. It's not unheard of. But this is what happens when Mighty Blow actually does work. And not all of them were Mighty Blow injuries. And even though he's not writing anything, it might be that he doesn't know English, maybe. And I did forget about it's Egyptianin. How's that I don't know. And I can't start to begin to pronounce his team name. It's just not happening. That was a good move because he does have block, at least from a blitzing standpoint, but the result is not good enough, of course. He needs a another result, so that doesn't really help. He would need a defender stumbles, defender down, or both down, one of these 3 in any combination, to secure the knockdown, which he just didn't get. But he now has a sidestep player next to us, which will be fairly annoying to deal with. So let's see. I do still have the wizard, but we'll save that for now. We are in no real need to use it. I might want to save it if he manages to snatch the ball away from us to take down his ball carrier. So who's he going... he already blitzed. Makes sense. He's got guards, so this is only a 1 dice right now. Or what he's doing, 2 going for it's there. They worked. It's fine. Is he going to stand this guy up and dodge, maybe? He should not dodge like that. He really should not dodge like that. That's better, but it's still worse. Or not good. He should dodge... Well, this is actually fine. It's one of the better options. Okay. Let's keep moving this along. So let's start with this block here. So 3 dice, and it's not good enough, unfortunately. That makes this a 3 dice as well. And all I would need is 1 defender down, but I think I blocked him a bunch of times now, and I never seem to get it. Let's stay. Okay. Just to be on the safe side, we're moving Awakening down here. If he manages to get the ball away from me, I would like to have him in the backfield to be able to deal with his stuff. So this makes that a 2 dice block again. Thank you very much. And I think we'll stay. So this is a 1 dice at the moment. But I feel comfortable doing this, or at least comfortable enough. But before we do the actual block, we'll blitz with the star player. And from here and not down there, because we would need to do going for it down here, and we don't need to up here. It's just a push, but it's fine. He is going to dodge, but we're putting him in a situation where we might potentially surf him next round. And I can also do this block. And now it works. So where is he going to be pushed? I really don't know. Here or there would be the safest choices for him. Okay, he's just going there. Let's follow that. Puts us a little bit closer, and that's good. Thank you very much. Let's put him right there and stay. So I was confused here for a moment. This is his drive. So we're screwed up his offense. And I think I will just... I was thinking, even though we are dominating, he's doing a good job at slowing us down, but I forgot that it's not my offense. Sorry. So I'm playing the bash game, and even though I don't like stalling, as you all know with the orcs, I'm doing so because it's part of being a bash player, apparently. And it's Skaven. Even though we did this so far, he does have 2 gutter runners left, and that's more than enough to score in 2 turns. And that's why I don't want to give him those 2 turns. We could score, well, in 2 turns, because I don't want to do going for it, but if possible, I will wait until turn 8 to do that. It's probably better like that. And so far he's not doing anything, so did he just give up, but he doesn't want to concede and he's just waiting for things to end now, or did something happen on his end? We can't really know for sure. So you all just have to sit here and listen to me keep on talking. Hey, there it is. So he's finally starting to do stuff, but he only has 20 seconds left to do so. And that's actually the result he needs. That's what I was talking about. So this will make things more difficult again. But it's fine. It is what it is. I don't really mind this happening. I do still have 2 rerolls, and we have still 3 turns left to still pick up the ball again and go for a touchdown. We'll most likely do so with a blitzer now instead of the line orc, but that's fine. Considering he's stunned on top of everything, he won't be able to reach the end zone. And there goes the Skaven shenanigans. Okay, yeah, this will make things a lot more difficult. Yep, where is he moving with him? That's the wrong position. He should have bound up this guy or moved here. But that way he does basically nothing. We can put Orcan as an assist right there, and then we'll blitz with Awakening from down here. And hopefully that will be good enough. Oh, why did he dodge like that? I don't understand. I mean, I know that he wants to go there, but he really shouldn't move like that. Oh well. Let's try to annoy this guy first. Okay, still not happening. I don't get a knockdown. But he can't get away from me, so I will get more blocks, at least 1 more. It doesn't really matter where he goes. But I think we might not be able to score, because I still need to pick up the ball again. And that won't be very easy. I need to knock it free first now. And I can't do it like this. That's better. A lot better. We'll follow this. Oh, really? Not my favorite moment right now. Okay, let's try this again. Still no knockdown. He doesn't want to go down. It's not happening. So we're in turn 6, so I can actually afford to take another player here, I think. So let's try to box him in. And we're also going to knock down this guy again. I should maybe move them over here, just in case, but I still think this should be okay. And let's just keep the Red Ogre tied up this time. We're going to follow with our Kijano. That does isolate the Storm Vermin from the Red Ogre, finally. And we're in an okay position. We do have Orcan here, who has Tackle in case we need it. He's got Tackle and Mighty Blow, so he doesn't get his dodge reroll, and the star player has Strength 4, so he can't really blitz that well. So this feels okay. We might not get the touchdown, but that's fine. As long as I prevent him from scoring, and we will have a very big advantage in the second half, we should be able to score without too big of a problem. Okay, there goes a 1 for going for it. It's a bit unlucky, but he did do some going for it by now. And there's the knockdown. Okay, another KO. Good enough for now, at least. Okay. Let's try to knock down the Gutter Runner. And the block against this guy would probably have been better, but I don't want to waste the Mighty Blow and Tackle. It didn't play a role, unfortunately, but you can know that before the fact, so it's fine. Let's give it one more go at this Gutter Runner. Nope, once again, not happening. And this might turn out to be a bit of a problem, because finally, he is effectively binding up all of my guys up there, but we finally got the knockdown. And a stun, okay. That is fine with me. Okay, to be able to do this, we need to knock him down. Like this. Another KO? Holy crap. Their armor is really made of paper today. Just so much stuff going wrong. Okay, and now Orcan can pick up the ball. And that works. And so next turn he can do a handoff to Wasabi. And he can then run it in. That's the plan here. Make sense? I think so. We still have our Blitz available, so let's make this a little bit safer and Blitz with what you're looking at, because he does have block, of course. And if that just fails, it doesn't, but if it had, we could have just blocked again. So this is more for safety, because he could reach us up there. But it's fine. And he did actually use up 5 of his 6 rerolls. And that's... he did some weird stuff. I think we can all agree on that. And this match is pretty one-sided right now. And not only... well, the fact that I'm doing so many KOs and injuries is just... the top... the icing on top of the cake, basically. But he... I think it's not arrogant to say it like this. I do have more experience than he does, and he should have dodged up differently there. Up there, because that would have only been 1 tackle zone. And then he would have needed a 3, which I think he did get theirs at some point. So we have no blocks left to attempt, which just leaves the handoff. So let's not waste any more time and just do this. We do still have the reroll left in case we need it. And we do. Please work. Pretty please. Thank you. And there's the touchdown. Okay, that's really good. Wasabi made his first SPP ever. Okay, our KO player comes back. And he's still got 4 injuries. 1 KO stays out. We'll check which player it is in just a moment. It is a Storm Vermin. Okay, so how many players does he have left? 6. That's not good for him. And 2 of those are gutter runners. Oh boy, yeah. When I play agility teams, I always feel bad, really bad when this happens to me. And I get really annoyed, as you might know if you've seen some of my games where this happened. So I really know how he must feel right now. And even though it's fun to have to dominate like this from time to time, I also start to feel a little bit bad when he just doesn't have a chance to do anything here, basically. I don't know. And he didn't say anything at all, so I don't really know what's going on with him. But yeah, it doesn't change the fact that I still need to do my best to dominate here a little bit more, if we can. So that's what we're going to try. Okay, so he has his block players. We do need our Mighty Blow guys in position. Where's number 3? There he is. So my setup will be pretty sloppy here, probably. Because we can afford to be. But still somewhat, let's call it somewhat safe. Because he didn't put any players over there, so all I need to worry about is this line of approach, basically. And we might as well switch these two to have our strength 4 barrier right there in position. And that should work pretty good, I think. So let's keep it like this and see what we can do. I maybe should have put him over there, but I think it won't really matter too much. And I'm actually considering not using the wizard at all. At least if things keep going like this, I don't really need to. And we get an extra reroll, so that's good. The kickoff is pretty bad for us, though. I can reach it, though, without going for it, so I will attempt the pickup a little bit later in the turn. Let's keep going with the Mighty Blow. Oh, just push us. But that is still fine. Okay. So I need to decide who I want to blitz with and who I would like to blitz. And the answer to that question is one of the Black Orcs and this guy. Because we can box them in here and force, at least we will be able to surf the Storm Vermin pretty reliably. And all I need to do to make sure that I won't get surfed myself is bind up the Red Ogre. And to do that, all I need to do is this. It's a line orc. He's there for a reason. But I am taking a rather big risk here to bind these up. If I fail to pick up, this gutter runner could come down. I think we still will be. We will still be fine. I might be exaggerating here by now a little bit with the way things have been going so far. It doesn't look too bad, but I still want to go for the pickup before I do these blocks, because we don't have block ourselves here. Well, we do on the star player, so let's go with the star player this time around. He is doing his job, thankfully. That's another stun. And then we can do this one, which works as well. Yeah, let's follow. Oh, another injury. And that was with a ward winner, so he earned his first SPP as well. And let's put our Kijinal on the Red Ogre as well, I think. But this is basically just a beatdown at this point in time. There's not much he can do. And if even that doesn't work, I think he wanted to block. I don't know who, but if he rolls a 1, there's nothing he can do. This could be dangerous, but even if he gets the knockdown, he can't pick up the ball. And he doesn't, well, he will re-roll this. Okay, doesn't change the fact. So what I would like to do, and what we will attempt to do, is maybe throw the ball with Wasted and try to get it to Wasabi. Oh, he gave up. Okay, it is what it is. I wanted to feed the touchdown to him, but it's still fine. We got a lot of SPP out of this match. And I will have to go and check the time, but I think the match did take long enough that I don't feel bad about moving on and playing another team. It wasn't the most representative match, of course, but it's fine. We got a lot out of this, and that's what counts here. It's unfortunate. Not really much else we can say about that. He did keep going for a long time, so it's unfortunate that he ended up giving up after all. But I don't know. It happens. So a normal level up, which means we'll just go block as well here. And that is all of the level ups, I think. Yep. Nothing we want to do here. And I think I'll do the same as with my Skaven, where we do have the money now to buy a stadium upgrade, to upgrade to level 3 to get the visual upgrade, basically. And so that's what we're going to do. It does leave me with a little bit less money, which could become a problem if I lose 1 or 2 players in the next match, but it's pretty unlikely, I think. So let's risk it. And I like the visual upgrade, at least. Okay, so that was this match. I don't know if I will go for another Orc match or if I will go with the Lizardman in the next episode. We'll see. So, I don't know. We'll see. I hope you still enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Blood Bowl, just subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye.